Hello tubes, got another lawnmower here. This was basically given to me. It was came from a coworker of my wife's. He doesn't use it anymore. He just has a lawn service, and I can tell this was well, let's say well loved. So this is a yard machines with a Briggs Classic on it. Now I did get it to run after my initial looking at it. It's going to need a new air filter. Oil needs to be changed. It's blacker than black. The handlebars, well, this eyelet was missing, so I had one from a scrap mower. It fits it, but this pull cord needs to be redone. It's too short, and I lubed up all the adjustment for the wheels. I might need to put a diaphragm in it. This primer bulb is okay. There was gas in it when I got it. It smelled bad, but not terrible. So I added more gas to it, fresh gas, and ran it, and it ran. It took a little while to start, but so here's the model number, and I don't no idea how old it is. I suspect, oh, probably around 10 years. These Briggs Classics go a long way. So and I lubed up the brake cable here. Doesn't squeak anymore. I don't know what happened to it, but the handlebars here were all bent up. I'm gonna have to probably take them off and bend them some more to get them, better. And it's missing a cotter pin right here. He had put in just a screw there. This is, I can say, well, it's been redneck together. So, not the most I've seen, but it's okay. Let me see if I can get it to start here, and I'll go through and give this a full service. It runs a little rough. The blade's probably out of balance or something, so I haven't looked at that. Hopefully the crank isn't bent or something like that. So look forward to seeing the video. Taking out the air filter. This might be okay, but it's a borderline because it's kind of dried out. I'm going to try to take it out and then service it with some oil. I had to go tend to some errands and also sold the Murray lawnmower. I had it posted for sale, sold them pretty quickly. I'm getting into this gas tank carburetor of this yard machines that I got for free while dodging the bees. It does run, but looking in gas tank, actually you probably can't see it, looks okay. Here's the gas that came out. There's some junk in it, but I don't see any water, which is a good sign. So I'm gonna go ahead and go inspect the diaphragm by taking off these 5 bolts. I will not show that on camera. Just gonna go inspect it, go through the carburetor and clean it out quickly, and then probably just put it back. If the diaphragm needs to be replaced, I will have to order a part. I just decided to take a spark plug out. This is what it looks like. See if I can get the... Yeah, at a minimum it needs to be cleaned out. All that carbon in there, it looks like it's been burning oil. So just cleaned it out with some carb cleaner and a wire brush, and a lot better. Should give me a little bitter spot. Yeah, I have cleaned the carburetor, somewhat serviced the air filter. It really needs a new one. Cleaned the spark plug. I'm gonna change the oil and sharpen the blade and power wash this thing. So here we go. Let me get my third hand. Third hand. Second. Okay, and I have straightened out the handlebars on this. They were all bent up, so now they're better now, and I had to bend them, and it was missing a cotter pin here. I grabbed that from my hoard. So let me start it. Starts pretty good now. Cleaned out the carburetor. It's shaking a little bit. I bet you the blade needs to be balanced and sharpened. This will pretty much do it for this one. I know this is going to be a short one. There wasn't much wrong with this one. It did run when I got it. So this will probably be the final look of this one. Until next time, too. See you later. Hello. When I sharpen these blades, let me see if you can see that little edge I put on there. I just use a cheap Harbor Freight $10 grinder with a wheel. So just so you know, grind it off, and I have a blade balancer, and this blade's in balance now. When it's in balance, it means it's not wobbling. Kind of think of it as if, you know, when you get your tires and your car balanced, the weight's evenly distributed, so it doesn't move, you give a bumpy ride. Well, same thing with the blade, so it doesn't do this while it's attached to it. I balance the blade, and I can already feel the mower not shake as much. So that was the problem. It wasn't the vent shaft. This will be the final look at this yard machines. This is a Briggs Classic. I just washed it off right now. Everything's great. Yeah, everything's fine. Just a basic service. Things I did do it was straighten out the handlebars with a hammer. Put a cotter pin in here because it was missing it. Power washed it. Put a zip tie for the brake cable, just additional support there. Sharpened the blade, balanced it, cleaned the spark plug, cleaned the gas tank and carburetor. I switched the diaphragm to a different diaphragm that I had that was used. It was in better condition. This thing runs great. Starts on the first couple pulls. You know, this is I will need to get a new air filter. It is borderline. It's sort of dried out, but not completely. I did oil it up. It's probably okay, but I probably will just go ahead and order a new one. So here we go with the start. And I put this eyelet in, which was missing. I didn't have to put a new pull cord in it because it seems to be, I had thought it wasn't long enough, but it's okay. So here we go. This is a primer bulb style. 3 primes. Until next time, too. See you later. This will probably be about a probably about a $70 mower.